Hello Blazers, no fuckers there, your favorite thick Russian boy, and today guys I wanted to make a video responding to a question I get a lot, both from my English speaking and Russian viewers, and that is the question, how did I learn English?
But wait, no fuckers, I thought you don't know English, bro. Oh no fuckers, your English so bad, bro, I cannot understand you.
Fucking kill yourself. Today guys I want to tell you how exactly I did it, and to share with you the experience of what it's like to be a super genius like myself.
I've been asking to speak to you now for 2 years, to talk to you, to tell you that I'm also a super genius like yourself.
Okay.
Yes guys, I am a super genius. Hire me, Elon Musk. I mean, to be fair, with my level of English, I should be like Putin's top highest diplomat. Hire me, Putin. Anyway, so let's get two things out of the way. First of all, I was born in Russia, I live here my entire life, and I still do live in Russia, and I've actually never come to a contact, never spoken English to a person in real life. I mean, I spoke English to some Chinese girl who asked me what kvass was.
你好，请问这是什么？哎呀，这是科瓦斯，这是俄罗斯的传统的饮料。感谢，请唱叮咚 ，saki saki。
But yeah, I've actually never spoken English face to face with a real person, only with my friends on the internet. So basically, I have never had any contact, and I was never in an English-speaking sort of environment. So I want to put you guys in a context. The fact is that most of Russians don't know English for absolute shit.
Russian people, the best people.
The people is class. How are you, Andrei?
I'm studying linguistics, so I'm generally surrounded by people who do know the English language. But if we take the broader scope, most people don't know English for shit.
Do you think it is important to learn English?
I work in English. I work in English.
Like my school buddies and a lot of the people I know, they know English. I mean, they don't fucking know it. All they can say is, I don't know, London is the capital of Great Britain. England is my city. And I just want to throw it out here that you guys who watch my channel, you really take this shit for granted, don't you? Because it feels like I'm just, you know, another spastic American just with a weird accent who's just speaking to you, and it's no big deal. Но вы даже никогда не задумаетесь на ту тему, что мне приходится батлиться с другими ютуберами и устраивать тут ютуб-драму, при этом говоря на языке, который мне чужд и который не мой родной. И для того, чтобы говорить на языке, который мне не родной, мне приходится прилагать в 2 раза больше усилий. А чтобы говорить на языке, который третий, то есть я изучаю китайский, это еще нужно в 3 раза больше усилий. I'm going fucking insane. So yeah, most Russians either do not know the English language or they speak the language like this. You can say my pronunciation isn't perfect, but there are people in my uni whose pronunciation is literally like this. They don't say I think, they say I think it's really nice, and this is supposed to help. So this is, I think it's really great. I want to actually cut my fucking ears off whenever I hear that shit, okay? So yeah guys, so this is exactly the reason why I got so triggered in like 2016 over the whole meme that was no fuckers I cannot understand news, because I'm actually pretty fucking good and nobody appreciates my level of knowledge of English, okay? None of you ever think about this shit, but I have to deal with this every single day of my life. And right now I can actually say that my English is as best as it's ever been, because if you actually, you know, watch some of my old videos in my channel from like 2015 or 2016 or 2017 even, because I'm actually doing this YouTube thing and making videos for you guys, my English pronunciation becomes better and better because I speak all the fucking time. I mean, you gotta get that 10-minute revenue. If you actually look back at some of my old videos, my accent was far worse than it is right now. Like I used to say very wary or very.
You've probably been living under a rock for the last year. That's what pisses me off about all of these videos. Just a tiny bit overused. Thanks for whoever fucking re-uploaded that. This has been filmed in 1 day. Let's just proceed further. But the thing he did at the end, it's very wary. Oh my fucking.
And actually back in the day in like 2016, I had to record this video so much more times because I had to re-record like every fucking sentence 12 times. Now it's just a bit better. I still have to re-record shit and cut out so much stuff though. So basically the way I started learning English is that in school, in 2nd grade, we started learning second languages. And some people, for some reason, their parents chose for them to study French. Je m'appelle Roman. Que du travail, que des dates, des netrunes, des argent, des dépenses, des créances, alors danse. And of course my parents chose for me to study English, which I'm very grateful for. Thank you, mom and dad, because what the fuck, would I make fucking videos in French now? fuck off. And at school I just studied pretty good, I always did my homework, and all of my classmates, like, they never gave a shit about English, they skipped classes, and they could show up with no homework done or whatever. I used to grind on that shit, I used to learn new words and stuff like that, so I already had a bit of a foundation, okay?
Grind, mad grind, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, nothing but grind.
So we're just slowly building up, until, like, I think it was the 6th grade. The funniest thing is that the turning points that really put my English to the next level was that my parents bought me an Xbox 360, and on that Xbox 360 I had GTA 4, and basically, like, that's it. I was just playing GTA 4 with English subtitles. It was in English fully, so I didn't understand like fucking half of it. I was like in 6th grade, my English was not that good as it is right now, it's obvious. There were no smartphones back then, I did not have a computer, I didn't have internet, so I had no Google Translate or whatever. I was basically just playing the game, reading the subtitles, and trying to understand what the words meant in context. And as well, that sort of way, I also learned some tenses, like, and grammar rules and shit like that. It was pretty amazing. So for example, like, you know, there's this construction in English like has been, have been, whatever. You know, for example, like in GTA 4, when you fail the mission, it says something like, the car has been destroyed, or I don't know, Dimitri has been killed, or whatever. Actually, the time when I was playing the game, we have not learned that tense in school yet. We did not learn that yet. However, I already knew what it meant, because I played GTA 4, and just due to understanding within the context, I managed to learn what this meant. You know, it's pretty fucking amazing. You know how they say that, oh, if you buy your kids consoles and PC, if your kids play video games, their grades are gonna go down, they're gonna do shit at school. Well, fuck you, because GTA 4 put my English to the next fucking level. Thank you so much, and this is why I love GTA 4 so much. Next thing that really put my English to the next level as well is that my parents bought me a computer when I think I was in like 8th grade or 7th grade, and I got internet on it and I started going on YouTube. And first I watched only Russian speaking videos, but then somehow I ended up on the English speaking side of YouTube. And the funniest thing is that the first person I've ever watched on YouTube in English was Irate Gamer. If you guys don't know who Irate Gamer is, he's like, basically he's an AVGN, Angry Video Game Nerd, copycat, and he's really fucking hated online because everybody's just saying that he's unfunny and that he's a copy of AVGN, which you know is pretty true. But I don't know how the fuck, but he was the first person I ever ended up watching on YouTube in English. So I was watching his videos like, I don't know, Ninja Turtles reviews on Super Nintendo or some shit like that. And I just listened to him talking and tried to understand what he's saying. So first of all, I maybe could have understood like 3 words out of 10 in fluent English speech. Then I started listening more and more and more, and I could understand like 4 words, 5 words out of 10, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then eventually, thanks to YouTube, I eventually came to this point that I can just listen to English and just get it instantly. Because here's the problem a lot of Russian speakers actually run into, is that when they listen to English, they need to stop it, they need to think and translate it into Russian in their mind, and only then they understand it. However, when I watch an English video, watch an English film or whatever, I don't have to translate it. I perceive it as my native language at this point. I just get it like that. But it's completely opposite with Chinese though, because not only when you listen to Chinese it's fucking impossible to understand, I need like 10 minutes to translate 2 words. It's fucking ridiculous. Chinese is absolutely horrendously difficult. And yeah, it's pretty funny, but that's how it all worked out. I just started getting into more and more foreign YouTube, and I started actually making videos in English. And due to myself being sort of involved into this English-speaking YouTube world, I'm actually where I am right now. I ended up being here, sitting in my shithole in Russia on my ass and making videos for Americans and Brits and Canadians and Europeans to watch. It's pretty fucking incredible. Oh yeah, how could I forget Australia? You too. And New Zealand. I actually think it's pretty fucking incredible that I'm just some random communist fat ass sitting in some shithole in Russia and have an outreach to other dimensions. Thanks to my knowledge of the English language, I can reach out to you guys and you know of my existence. I think it's truly fucking fascinating, and if I did not know English, none of this would have happened. So English really is an opportunity opener. But anyways guys, I guess that's it for today's video. I just wanted to answer some questions due to, you know, how I learned English and stuff like that. And you know, here's just an advice to, you know, some of my Russian viewers who want to know English as well. You gotta watch YouTube, you gotta watch movies, you gotta play video games, you gotta watch TV shows, listen to music, stuff like that. It really improves your English, not only speaking but also listening ability. I know it sounds like a vague, like generic advice anybody would give you. However, you can see that it clearly actually really helps me, and if it wasn't for Irate Gamer and GTA 4, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. It's pretty incredible. But yeah guys, I guess that is going to pretty much do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please make sure to slap the motherfucking like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.